Hello and welcome, my beautiful friends. Humanity as a whole, and each and every one of us on a personal level, is going through tremendous change right now, as I am sure you have already noticed. This is a change we all have been asking for, where we get to recreate ourselves and become much more in alignment with who we truly are, get to embody our presence and expand from there. Global consciousness has been at a level, or is at a level right now, where it has been never before. This is helping to thin the veils. This is helping to bring up all the density, all the control system, all the manipulative systems, all that is out of integrity, all the power games that have been going on, everything that is not complementary for humanity. It is bringing it up for us to be looked at and really to redecide if this is the sandbox we want to continue to play in or not. Right now, you see many people leaving the planet. Dear ones are dropping their bodies left and right. This is happening because they came to a point where they felt they couldn't go any further. They came to a point where they had done what they came to do here in this lifetime. And most of them, they will come back as the new children, as one of the new children, and will be able to assist with this shift on a much higher level. Many will stay on the other side of the veil and help with the shift from that side. So this is really a beautiful thing that's happening. It is a choice that everyone is making for themselves, and it is really a thing that we need to celebrate as they are going further and step more into who they truly are as well. You see many people that are getting critically ill or seriously sick right now, as this is a way of their higher levels to get their attention and to have them really have a good look at themselves and what is true for them, and let go of all the little stuff that has nothing to do with themselves and walk into the direction that is much more complementary and beneficial for them, and that is much more in alignment with who they truly are. Many relationships are on the brink of breaking up or are really not working anymore. This has been happening because karma has been dissolved and they are not playing out karma anymore. And they now have the beautiful opportunity to look at each other and see each other for who they truly are, and then redecide to connect from the heart. Really love each other for who they are, or step out of this relationship and welcome in someone else that is much more complementary. Right now you see a lot of chaos, as many that are not yet awake or aware that the shift is happening, and that they are fast asleep and they don't even know that there is much more available. They have not yet started to ask questions for themselves. So all they see is that the world as they know it is going down, is breaking down, and they try to hold on to the old with all of their might. They try to hold on to the separation and segregation and the one against each other and everything that is playing out, so their mind and ego can stay in the comfort of what they know. And there is no way really that is going to happen. There is no way that it can stay the same. There is no way that we can even go back to the old. And this is because so many like you that are watching right now have woken up and are aware that there is so much more available, have started asking questions, you have started to let go of all the density of all the old belief systems, you are starting to let go of all the patterns and everything that is not you, stepping into your truth, walking your walk, and really stepping into the light beingness that you are. By doing all of this, you are starting to see beyond the density and all the taught behaviors, all the belief systems and everything that is mind-based patterns and mind-based hoopla, and really start to see the light beingness in everyone and everything. You are starting to be able to embrace everyone and everything for who they are and what it is, which is a very beautiful and wonderful thing. But right now, as we are going through this change that is very, very taxing for the mind and ego, as it is, we are literally stepping into the unknown for the mind. And how can you, with all the chaos going on around you, with all the people acting up, with all the fear and all the pain that is coming up, how can you stay in your center and not be drawn or pulled into it? This is the question I am getting from many of you right now. Well, first of all, you take a deep breath and step back from everything. You bring in your presence, open your heart, start to feel more and more and more of yourself, really feeling yourself, breathing deeply, bringing yourself back into your center, feeling the truth of who you are, and really letting all that little stuff be outside of you. And then you ask yourself, if you are feeling or starting to feel odd and all the hoopla gets to you, you are asking yourself if this is really yours. Most of the time it is not yours, as you have been taking on stuff that is coming from other dear ones. And by simply being in your presence and staying in your center and breathing deeply, all of it will dissolve if it is not yours. In the rare case, if it is yours and you have been triggered by something and you feel pain, you feel fear, or whatever the case may be, we really continue with the deep breathing and bringing our presence in, and then asking ourselves where this is coming from. Feeling into it, there will be a picture, a thought, something will come up that will tell you where it is coming from. We stay with it, we feel it, and then we redecide and let it go. This will dissolve the charge that is coming with the feeling, with the emotion that you are feeling, and by doing this, you will let go of all of it, and you will start to feel lighter, and you will be able to bring in much more of your own presence again, which in turn helps you to let go of more and more of the density that might still be there. So what it really comes down to is that by opening your heart and bringing in the truth of who you really are, bringing in your presence, your essence, you are dissolving all the density within you and around you, and dissolving all the egoic structures, all the belief systems, everything that is really not you, and filling up all those spaces with yourself, shining your light brightly for everyone to see, thereby making the shift much easier for yourself and for the whole of humanity. Can you really start to see and feel the magnificence of yourself and the beauty of the shift that is unfolding right now? I hope you can. Thank you for being here and being you. I love you all.